You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Mr. Halifax Atnasio DJ Diemunse Anya Di Bremo on OK 101.7 Jordan no Panundu Fatuaya Jordan no Panundu Fatuaya Fiera no Pansukawo Anywhere video cover Pia Dear Best Entertainment Show Jordan no Pepia Best Entertainment Show do go see area prem to bro Best Entertainment Show feeding cover Best Entertainment Show Dear now no da Dear Best Entertainment Show on OKFM 101.7 Kwame Kansani Mr. Halifax
Not luminary himself the A-Sports presenter. His name is David Ofori Safo. We are friend of Bongo de Farah. It is good to be versatile. So yes, sports. I say I don't know this sports very easy. Entertainment is when kama bongo nyamin shirao papa say obiama me dwuma then so 2 weeks been am I busy. Now oba betine mo ama me kama. Then so me salary bar me ma obi me pena me di. Enti nyamin shirao pa. But me feel said that over to commence me sports mean tiasi. I'm telling you the truth. And see if you've done it for me when this guys there you may need to look for Sami and Nemado and Romeo and Dankoku Yebwa. Bongo, wherever you are, I say a big thank you to you. May God bless you. You've shown me love. You've stood in for me. And then yeah, Reverend Kwame Amo. One of those days that Bongo couldn't come around, Reverend Amot's name made them say papa. Ma who say mini around the much miss name mammy dear. Would the man fan come up on see her? And ya, Massam, nah. And yes, here for Madame Wassim, Mobia Quaba, Eba, Best Entertainment Show Jumadia is on OK 101.7 FM. I don't know why my voice sounds funny this morning. And yes, Emre, because I have a set of movie people, I have an artist, and I have another issue to discuss. Let me go straight to the points. And to meet Nancy, Obiya, the best producer I've ever known, has put something in front of me. Or see movie be about a free movie no she-mail. She-mail says saying, she-mail. Produced by, wow, this is a name I've known from ages. Degraft Yeboah Samuel. Interesting. Directed by, is it Janice or James? James. And I was sure Janice, you know. You are like my friend in JS. So no which way say crack copy never say crack still what's it. James Kumi Yeboah, starring Nadia Buari, Kofi Ajololo, Selassie Ibrahim, Nana Yeboah, E.B. Forson, and a long list. Mamin Bio Mike, Namin Tiomo Til. And then I go straight to the man who has dyed his beard. His name is Kwame Yegots. Rather grass more quava.
But as many of them.
Patchaboko, I see. Now, Mammy Oyaba no Ebema. Bema. I see. Within the same.
You're from EB Forson.
Okay, you are the EB Forson. Okay, it's now underlining. No. Oh, I see. So your movie is called She-Mail.
Yes.
Let me go to the producer. Why She-Mail? As on this is a Oba Bema na could you be saying something? And I am a tune na enye.
Oh, no.
Na She-Mail says saying.
It's because of the synopsis and the kind of message we are trying to send.
Synopsis.
Moving in here, found any storyline. And a message I say Ghana for against science and some gay abbey. It's the storyline. Salama me meet me a cano. Intina ya two no she-mail, intino, Utia, no, I be able to say, near Cosono, ni film my heading. Abba.
I see. Nah. Anyway, here. say you're moving fan can one some say the cause I mean I won't hear.
I mean you are very sure say here. Normally say who can't match Robia and I would too before. It will be our force and sometimes we go I will tune for no dream before because pressure on my move. But say what the far film so and how the far grow bidi and how the far ye be so nipa kono pa. It will be on Pekra I was saying okay. And I film we know message I send any very great because now you name say topic we about Ghana right now. Me anga na me Ghana eba me chim because na me UK na me fa Uber bina. Me address nipa kono drive Uber na. Say me bisa na so say ana madam.
Na wo ne pa no yo ba na we be.
Me hu say nipa dey be man na me say say also no or buy in because me bisa no. My address.
Asembe ni time I was primary school. Say visitor back class I saw you say na nyina ya sorry good morning say say your bar good morning madam just see I said say visitor regular person say good morning please are you say or madam I mean what type of scenario you understand
that is how I could do because me who in tembe before covid na mama ya lockdown achi me wonti me who am say I dey we say na ekoso wa no me no mama mo no dey it means enche bi ebedu e me krom
okay
me share them nyana me try about it. And me trying about 3 months ago. And the surprising thing about this is I went to America. Me do Americano. In sorry African, in sorry more Americano. Right now, no, we are young girl. You connect to my young guy. More sorry the mono.
Okay.
The sole reason say mo have sex.
Sir.
Yes.
What are you talking about? In the church?
In the church.
Me ba train. Me say about no sex na me niaji. Obi ana me. Yen have sex and I yen worry and son I yen have sex.
No. On say no o ma gia to me say gay ni lesbian.
And ya beba ho. We see the cause wa among to see and say mu wa sorry. The young girls are connected to the young men.
More than that.
Say omundium.
Oh, kono sa na on say me penis.
No, but that's what you said.
Yeah, of course. That's the main reason. And you say I'm on twin now. I saw ne who say omu ni control over ne ekoso. And when you Ghana, with me, my views where so far as we ye brony chrome no ma gia tum say embremu no enkoso.
Bra de okay no crepa say sorry. Ombe frɛ abayiwa no. Ene embrantia no say monkoyo.
Me kan sem bia ensie. Ana ebia bi mo no montie ba.
Atisema na wo de wani na ehu. Sorry ben bro no ben ye frɛ sorry no saying.
Ehone de message o me nua.
Say your public issue because I won't mean about sorry no.
No, by a public issue by Ghana issue.
It's a global issue.
Yeah, by a brooch memu na is.
Now want to mean can say Virginia and Ohio and Chicago
Maryland,
the church is called Maryland. Sorry ben potem or Maryland. So for no see in Brantia no kodi maiwa no because on person mundanege. Omun ware.
But utie me.
Metie opa.
Utie me. E say wo ba e wo honom. Na say ukotia na say I didn't know the girl we na man say wo ngasa untu say girl you na me or ye gay and I say or ye whatever na obeha obanadwan now you African ya untu me ntia oban say mo on any nante. I
know hear me pe sorry crew omo frɛ mema no ma from ba no say obi ambra ji condom nkoyo that which church is doing that?
It was
Papa
say me no me pese me create issue ama sorry bia
enya issue sorry no complain here say me nkobo hu dahuru we na we dey when akwa unless they are doing it in secret.
No,
a church is a public place.
Exactly.
You're going to see something happening in the public place. Give out this those who be creative problems unless they are hiding, but they are doing it openly. No. So discuss with us.
But the point is, no matter how they are doing it secretly,
openly,
even that one, no. I think the ones say utio na se krama bekawa. Abada won chen so the bono. And so kawa be bunya rebis.
Enye krama na abasem na meka. Asori ben no mo friend ba ye wa no ma friend member. Na ye ntu nko ho. Because I'm afraid you London, be free and today they say, I saw you America.
No, the guys are very happy about it.
So tell us which church.
Oh,
would you tell us or you will not?
I don't want to create an
issue
for anybody.
No, and yeah, would you tell us the church or you won't? So that we move on.
I'm not sure I can be able to mention it.
Okay, then let's move on.
But
are you going back to that church matter?
No.
Then let's move on.
We move on to another thing. I'll be very glad. But I'm just trying to let you know, near Ama, there's a need for us to have a look at this issue. Youth na mabano. Everything is normal for them. Obi man is kaka krebia enye skebia modua. Sebi on hu bi dentino. Obet mama no kwa masai ma we dey isi. parents be omu ni ska e bi omu tumi hwe omu ba ne yie no san kofo we so no omu ska pa and there's a way I'm to me convincing kola no but Yankopon adom me see am hu ni ntem no me to me trust story about it and you creating in the form of a film Nadia or a tomboy and I me so me kojobesia
Ow.
patwai and you know Nadia no or ne Kofi neti Kofi Ajololo and a Kofi or a single parent or Rezino and I was say member few no kwa ntama oni member ni dia agoni ayade ombuni papa and I mean so ma me nkwa na Rezi me Selassie Ibrahim and I also so no wajeje mi so anti makwa mu obaba nti unse society no rejecting yen ma me mu amanfo sesre mo obuko be bia na obisi akora be na makwa wuni ni ade akwa se bi se case titi mo catch mo namfo ni ade but there's no solution but yen na yin this angrogro no na ye just say ye visa and I was forced to leave the house because mama na on mama home to me na madam for ni EB forcing and na ye boa eye Kumasi actor no na mo de na mo ha ma dwe because omo send me with sa attitude no time bia no mo catch me say me share wig me nye me nails me nye eyelash and say bebre into no I was able to listen to them for a while but na me hu say na prema me man pressure me ntumi na me fifi na dey aso ko wiane papa trotro na go fi or drive trotro na dey aso ni ne edin wiane papa trotro e fifi so okobobra nti yeko hia no na yo say me boa no so boa me na yeko fall in love na yeko have sex nti have sex no automatically na dey ntifi ni so because na yen feel the others opposite na say time bia no ya adwen wo say mema nti ye meet na ye no na afide Yankopon adom ade ne tifi ni so na emiti so na onyinsen nti onyinsen na afide ye befi na de asempa na befi but the fortunate thing is na ye ba na Kofi akakra na say o yare kra ma ko very deep bibi ba because car na dia wi aye no na enye ne dia obidia
And in the crack said the movie is to promote same-sex relationship.
Yes, the movie is to, direct the mindset of people who probably feel like that. Say, same sex is very beautiful. It's their own experience. Yeah, I'll try.
You are confusing me. Is it to promote same-sex or
no,
it is to
opposite,
discourage?
Sorry. No, the opposite. Like say, only bemani or banye or bani or bemani bema.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the crack say movie no. Ekasatia.
Tia.
Ma omuni mada.
Exactly.
Any bema omuni bemada.
Is
it not homophobic?
No. We are promoting what our ancestors and our fathers and our mothers have been doing. That's what we are promoting. We are not promoting what is the topic right now in Parliament. But what is here?
Means yours here.
Okay.
I asked a direct question. Is it not homophobic?
Where homophobic means what? Because I'm not too. Probably I've not really researched about that kind of expression.
Okay, I get what you mean. A direct agenda to create dislike, discrimination, hate for people who are into same-sex orientation. That is homophobic.
No, that's not the agenda.
Okay.
I mean, I wrote this story before this whole thing came. Please, are you there?
I'm listening to you live and clear.
Yeah, story way by before I same way by, and I've given you the idea. Niema ma being called.
Yeah, we call who you know. Who says I am sorry in tema. I can't crash. I'm quite sorry. Prophet Ako never frame me. Halifax, my son. I will say my papa. He say come because homosexuality is thriving. Come and pick Dorcas and pick Abigail and pick Rita and bonk them. I say Papa, I'm grateful. I mean, you want to prevent such. Shout out to my prophet Ebenezer Akona. No more. Oh, here, Shebu. I see. Ibi.
Hello.
What role did you play in this movie? I mean, Ruben, where?
Okay, mpacho role me play in say me nina na ye boa. Ye ka try ne say ye mani upgrade ne way no. Like kojo besia no. Na ye born cutest na de ade. Nti ye bedru baby na me call ni fie. Nti me call ni fie no na me catch me bomu. And opie. Nti opie no na me hu say wahye a friend is saying wahye I say African print bi. And I'm going to say, what are you wearing? Then I'll say no. I say, we in the fee, ye friends and ye group ni mu. Aha. Into like, okay, son, I make a try and they say, what's the son? And I'm said, Darby, you will come back or be upgrade mu. And I'm say, God forbid. On your day. On tears. Into mammy palme me. But I told Mr. DeGraff said, I will be back. Yes, that's the that's the role. Meaning
play,
na boy, yeah, play.
Why not Castle?
But I'm a director.
The Graft.
Chairman.
What factors will consider as our Castle EV?
Okay, me no say me true story. Most of my stories me try me picture character and answer my true story.
Okay.
Like, me to me, I can be writing about me picking Nadia. Say, this time I'm using Nadia. And, you know, the story will be around Nadia. Maybe I me come Nadia. They be around to me. But what you say?
Miss you.
Yeah. Though a superstar, they are big people.
And the EB Forsen factors Ben I will consider Sansan I will casting for role with the man or no.
Oh, EB the Brina who say, Sana, I my dream was ABR or be a visa or bad. And I also social media as well. The trend.
Would you forget about the people believe in what people talk and tell me why you, the Graft, casted this actor in to play that role?
Okay, it's because I see him to be the type he can nail it for me. But me, Rono di obek killing, and or kill Rono so mami pa.
And yes, stereotyping.
But who's a maybe a film producer, and I can really detect how a movie will go depending on the person I will play Rono. And there's no better character me who here apart from Eben and Nanayabo. Into no stereotype.
Ibi, role of the Maui, who feel say a beboa public image, a beboa personality, a beboa perception people have about you.
Oh, Darby, no, because we are against it. Yes, we are against it. Into no role not the man, no, and soon I'm here then. Me play in the camera, that's it. And wow, bet na baby, I can say me wow was him because. Did one be brina who say yeah home bano. We are the extra gays. But in Crofona masculine for no, they are the worst of all. Yes.
How did you know this?
But apparently people DM me and all that, but I block them. Or show me Instagram.
It takes a witch to know a witch. And to say who describe it, say be more your gay, say be more. How did you know this if you are not?
People come to my DM. Then they tell me, say they are interested in me. Then I block them. Yes. I'm not blocking them. I'm not interested in that. You first answer to me. And yeah.
Maminia, when your show says or Bianca, he wouldn't play the role because the role is against.
Nimbo. I ask questions for a living. Maybe it's a question after that,
yeah,
so I mean, I don't know.
I get you.
Okay, and you was Socrates Safo, veteran movie producer, now works in Abine. And then, wow, some of the people, that's great. And Helen, also Helen got Johnson. Helen, they did Bia or Johnson. Mumba Krabamane. Anyway, Safo Bremen and Quay.
Well, but your film, no, is ratings, Ben.
But your 13 years.
When you rate him, 13 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they call silver bed.
Any silver bed for rating 13.
But I know more rating here, but the movie square normally no I'm sure you want to me say way above and I say but we know ya any kissing we any of those intimate stuffs no inside into no per the experience we with this particular movie and yes yeah we are in a rush to release it because of what is happening like the way some people
maybe say about ratings
yeah
classification ratings being and that's all and I'll say 13. And maybe say why the rating 13.
Okay, but what I'm about to say, we've not gotten the rating yet from like an accredited because normally when we give it to DSTV and all that, they and I said the bread.
And why the rating 13?
Okay, let me just say, Silverbird, one of the workers in the comments said this will be like 13 years kind of a movie.
But how long have you been in Ghana as a filmmaker?
Oh, like 10 years now.
And do you know the classification law?
And then I'm saying but a buyer and I'm in room one.
Law and buyer now in the room.
That's why. No, I'm saying, but I've not really.
And as a filmmaker, when who say you pass the law Act 935, you pass it, which is a law. And as a filmmaker, and you are going to release the film, and you decide to rate it yourself, or
no, I'm not saying I'm rating me.
Silverbird rating now.
But I'm rating man. But what I'm just saying is, my previous movies, no, it be a very like a war kissing.
No, the law says, say, before a film is released under section 28.
General,
Yeah.
whilst you are looking at the section, I'm not cutting you. I want to put your question in the correct context for him.
Okay.
I mean, because you have a way of delaying your phone, so you say, so now we will space one the doors to show no so. The grafts.
Yes, sir.
I've listened to the back and forth between you and Safo. Safo asked you a direct question. Moving no, more rating no age bang. We see 13.
Yeah.
How did you know the rating no 13?
That's what I'm saying. It's not as if I went to where they rate it for me to be given.
How did you know the rate is 13?
Okay, so I knew it because of my kind of movies I've produced. I used that one to guess it.
Okay.
Let me just put it that way.
Who rated it 13?
Like I'm saying, I use my movies to guess the kind of rate it will get.
Are you telling listeners you yourself rated your movie 13?
No, don't get me wrong. It's not as if I went on air or went to anywhere to go and say.
You are on air now. Are you telling listeners you yourself rated your movie 13?
Yes, especially when I was done and I was imagining, and I was like,
okay,
this
so
movie
you produced a movie, and then you yourself felt it should be rated 13.
Okay.
Based on the content.
So the fact that I felt doesn't mean that I've given it out like, hey, the movie is 13. I
No.
know the authorities who would need to.
And the authority in charge asked you now, and you said it is rated 13. And the question is, who rated it? And you said you yourself rated it. Is that an argument?
You see?
No, I don't see.
I feel so when.
In Patrick Kasago Mike, no why?
Questions, no. Sometimes, no. They are in a way because Mr. T say, me producing other films.
I'm not talking about other films. She male.
Yeah.
You've told the world rating you 13. That is your official response.
Yeah.
Why not rating you 13? We see one I will rate it.
With a guess that I have after I was done with the movie.
Let me see if you will change your answers. Has this movie been rated?
No.
Safo, let's continue.
Okay.
Because
The
I mean
law,
you're back and forth, idiot.
Act 935, Section 28 says, 1. Where a person exhibits a film which has not been passed and classified by the board for exhibition or exhibit a pornographic film, the board shall seize the film and the equipment used for the exhibition without limiting criminal proceedings that may be instituted against the exhibitor and apply to the High Court for forfeiture of to the state or both the film and the equipment. A seizure of the film and equipment is not a bar to any criminal proceedings that may be instituted against the exhibitor. This is the law. There's other, your friend is saying, sanctions there for jail and all that. Paying a penalty unit, a minimum of 1,000 penalty units to maximum of 10,000 penalty units, or for jail, not more than 5 years imprisonment.
Okay. The graphs, who's it? That ben amoko you movie no?
I mean, if possible,
Mobile you want?
some are best in the
Ma buke dada. Why ma bo hunde huru?
partnership with them.
And see, if possible, no. What does it mean? Are you releasing this movie tomorrow, if possible?
No, my boss is here.
Patrick Kasago Mike mo.
My boss is here. Socrates is like I've worked with him. My boss. Until now, we do one. My guy say boss bad.
Matthias, yeah. And movie no.
All kind of these things, no. I think there is something that he would have to determine certain things before.
Safo is not the law, so Safo has nothing to decide. Now, answer man. Let's go back. Are you premiering your movie tomorrow at Silverbird?
Yes, please.
What is the time?
6 p.m. for the first show and 8:30 p.m. for the second.
Have you been reminded that if you premiere it without rating a criminal offense punishable by law, penalty, you'll be fined or you could be jailed?
For now, because I'm not the only one in this business, I'm not too sure of what, because I gave the movie to Silverbird. I think it's been 2 weeks now. Maybe they also have what they've done based on that one. And I would have to probably
moving a wind here.
Media, but we are partners.
Omohwe mmara so no akan omwa omwa ama wadwen aba so se wo koso koyi movie bi a yen rate ye na watumra. Is that your answer?
No, that's what I'm saying. When you finish a movie, releasing a movie, let's say in a bigger hall or whatever, it's expensive. Somewhere like Silverbird, no, we are like they've created a platform. Producers they move in the bar. Now you sign contract on the releasing.
It's still public release, either Silverbird or Snap Cinema.
Of course.
So, I mean, why am I repeating one question? If you won't answer, just let's move on. Are you now aware? Na omawo ye aware in public. Say wo koso releasing movie a yen rate ye na watumra. Na obetumi akoda jail.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Me some baso actually say I've been giving content to UTV. I've been giving content to DSTV. But what me?
Me too.
Me rating. I have content on DSTV right now that shows every day. They are the people who rated it because we are in business together. Same applies to Silverbird. My series I'm showing on UTV is being rated by I don't know how they do. I bring it, then by the time I realize how much short 12 or so. DSTV, maybe you know how much short 16 or so. Same as the platform at Silverbird. I'm not too sure say they will just go ahead and show a movie without also doing that kind of proactive measures that they are calling.
And the response no say Samoko premier movie no na semba ho you will say, well, you've been doing it for some time now. Now with your mom until you are not sure. Is that
say I've been doing it for some time?
That is what you just said, not what I said.
I have other people I've worked with that. I am not the one who does the rating.
And your rating, I say, why
like, I'm not the one who makes sure like the rating is on before it gets. I like.
And so that's what we are saying the same thing. Yeah. So the response will be that, well, media Miami movie, media bremo, and your first time I movie media bremo bini. Into say sema ba ho although answer na miji ye no. Mpenyifo mama sunti ye said, the emiko ye meant to me I got dim.
Yeah.
Still me I went ahead because and your first time ni na a partnership. Is that your response? Or you are pausing the rate, the premiers are going to do the right thing first. Which is which?
Yeah, of course. I mean, just from here, I'm going to have a meeting with my people. And I'll tell them this is what I just encountered. So have they rated it? If not, like... we should
No, you told us it has not been rated. And Tanya from Nokobisam say have they rated it?
I just made another correction right now. Say, I have content on the platforms that they go without the rating, me being doing... Like, I mean,
Say we are movie and yet the okoyi no be rate you. What are contents here we would dear no. When I would quack or some is no more rate yamao. Until they can say a biomon rate dear.
But bro, I just gave you an example. Say I currently have content. It's not as if say previously.
Do you know what you are saying?
No.
Let me give you an example.
Okay.
Obia koye brebi. Na manga dia we ye wrong. We ye bi mamrano beche. Say oh na say yes I said they be ye one I mean it's I mean that is what you saying.
Say who wanna own to say.
Sir.
No, I'm being frank with you. But you me patch say like this my boss said is something that I have to now dig and make sure say before this one is being shown maybe like because I really because of say I have DSTV I give it to them me una 16 or so me dey buy ABI YouTube me una 12 or something. I've always felt say maybe this one was with the same. If you I'll just go to Silverbird and tell them, say, oh, this is what I encountered. So if you have not done it, let's go ahead.
Ayo, so whilst you are going to do that, to see at 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m. first show, any 8:30 p.m.
second show. Silverbird. She mail tickets no be one for any for.
But your tickets no say open ticket you can call 0243 647093.
Mate.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 FM.
Okay. In case you just tune in, okay, 101.7 of them. Best entertainment show in the Halifax Addo. Naira Manley. calls this I'm coming. Now there is a man called Kwame Yogurt. Or Ton Yogurt to or Teacher Yogurt to mention down. We're coming to do 30 minutes non-stop Kwame Yogurt back to back. I'm in a good mood today, man. Listen! Allah! Sing it. What is your favorite? Jataye.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
And my guest is called Kwame Yogurt, and this is Kwame Yogurt's song. Drop it now, DJ Bosco. Listen to this one.
I've been boom na yesa. Warrior say, Sikati Sadowa, Neko, never. On a who say, ye be Eche mube hu bibi besi, bibi besi, warrior say, bibi besi, hey, boy. Long time, we tame and catch we don't come. Again, and Kasana sometimes, Satiana till you come from. Last year was a goblet. This year, the air some kind, num kind, bron kind, sound kind. Over whom a picture TV so, the voice out radio, never beg a big star, Dimo so, me free one, why be him?
Obiane Hobium,
yeah, guy.
Oh man, Kwame Yogurt. Would the fire be out of the studio? One my higher. Helen,
yes.
What do you think about the superstar?
Oh, the baby Remy Moore.
Oh, Helen, no,
I can feel it. It's deep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now was not me down. But with what he has done now, no, it's like everything inside me, no, every. I'm saying, Pano saying.
Problem.
Oh, Raven images.
Now, Brandon, you dear, I don't know what die our body gold.
My body gold in the I am a star now, not made by no, not me pay image, and now me drop EP New King.
Okay,
EP. Option first me look na me wo innocent face kakra. Yeah, nti akwete se
Kwa na nche na nye innocent sao.
Yeah, na me nsem na me kan no next star na pese me de ba no. Ene ka se king na. Me kuro mu no, ye ka se obi ohina, ye hu ne se obi a wanyini. What dey say obi a wanyini. What dey say nti me yes okay se me see me new king dia. I was say me nya image bi a obi hu me hu se na we penny e na wo kan se me se na be amafo biti e don tell me die my body no to say edwono no ye nti wo be feel say woni me kasa wo feel say woni wo hene na kasa
na mpacho wa bodwe pe na wa die no gold ana
but my bodwe pe
wa bodwe pe mpacho you tell
na me tin so no my ni sakura but 6 years ni dey ma chachiro so kakra and star na me better me dey ba na say me 2 years sakura then my bodwe te say dwuno nti wo hu me abehu me say
na wo hwan ye wo hu
yes wo behu me say obi a wanyini like wo hene bi yeah nti EP ne ho nti na me
EP ne ho look ni na ka say no dey say wo ndai ba bia o ba bia
ndai bi
Kwame nti EP ben na wo dey ba
New King
yeah, on him for but you've been a king already. I mean, you're not a new king.
And say CC and I'm for whom first and then I mean like I'm for whom and me star na me dey ba industry name no I as a comedy like rap comedy na me you know me peda na me hu say me dey ba and sa we no answer me dey am for ba be bi what they say until me din kan see me ho hene preko until o be bi a we me hene a friend say wo hene na me what they say
and the EP we were how many tracks
AS6 including BBBC.
What's that? BBC?
Yeah, BBC can say BBC the intimate new film.
That's true. I agree with you.
Yeah, on this year, and they better drop a New King album next year, January.
6 tracks. BBC. What are the other 5?
Yeah, Virgin.
Virgin says saying.
It was so.
I mean, explain the song. Virgin, I message near the Virgin. Means Virgin says saying.
Virgin. Yeah, chess and you Nankasa Munuti, I just say Virgin Neho.
Yeah, Virgin Neho.
But title near Virgin. Into tea, you and I say,
okay.
And they all for the boys.
And
so also,
and also, Yahoo.
But your Davy, like old streets, Senebea, also my streets watches still. Me street and you say for more like no what do you know about this that a boy like you the biamu was street there was street streets anyway for the boys and finally and so it was so and hallelujah and so it was so
hey Kwame I feel your gospel also.
In fact, the first fry.
Kwame, show you. No, being got town mic in free one who say, Kwame yogurt. As soon 3 yambara nasta na wa shiva save room. And so this your 6 tracks. Dien hina DJ Bosco and drop Mao.
For now, when you can drop it, new cane mami.
On they can drop a new cane Mao.
New cane mami answer. And then you find your rap will be answer.
Nah, we are sure said the old man new king can home.
Maybe actually, I was so.
So my Asra for back on I'm going to share new king no
New king.
Helen, I don't know what time, Mike.
Me see me back, you know. It's my ready.
Helen,
me back.
Say new king, you are one for the boys in 2 months.
Helen,
what do you want to say? But you can say this.
My ready, Papa. Me back.
To say we are that guy, no.
7 months, and my person had that. First time I'm in the bar, okay.
Okay, so this is for the boys.
Yeah.
And it is on Kwame Yogurt's EP. He's about to drop. Listen to this one.
What I say?
Kwame Yogurt.
What I say?
I ain't a street in
life no be easy, full of drama. I want the girl, I am falling. See, as I hustle, they saw me. But
I ain't a street in
life no be easy, full of drama. I want the girl, I am falling. See, as I hustle, small for the boys too. Small money for the boys too. Hey, small for the boys too. See, small money for the boys too. Small for the boys too. Hey, small money for the boys too. Yes, small for the boys too. Cheer up. Hey, wow, they are said. Alpha, Omega, Chineke, King, Oluwa, one boy, one ma, one share come to you. So more for the boys, chairman. Life is a whole drama. I move from home to street to feed my mama and grandma. One crab, one thing. Bibi abu wading. The menya bia and so many the bia to amon sing my mammy. A foot to go be our mammy. Was a man fan sound so and send a time train so mammy. Cause I dream I damn be train of my training game a kumulipa. A man full of tree benzo, range, me community with the Kayabi time say. Yabra bra bra bread. When I'm criminal American Musu, fine girls and qua. Who was a fresh and qua. Will be about with Kuranu for chest and qua. Small money for the boys, so. Small for the boys, so. Small money for the boys, so. Small for the boys, so. Anti-Adwa Taba, Food America, something small for your boy, Jimmy Kotianka, Papa driver. What's your 1 Ghana? Hey, one boy who bind to Woody again, 10 Ghana. I bind it 10 years near a time because and put actually is coming with the together the dinner before you won't pass. What the Abana won't castle. Mr. Donna, Mamma, okay, oh, Mamma, chairman won't castle. Neko, neba, nebo, nesa, neyo, nefa, cause to an impia nepa. Something small for the street, one tear see the heat, and you are till baby ama and your market there to repeat one tear siana, one petiana, 75 on the for one apart. What's your 1 Ghana? Small money for the boys. You would get 10 Ghana. Will be about with Renu for Unya, chest and quan. Small money for the boys, so. some more for the boys, so some more money for the boys, so some more for the boys, some more money for the boys, some more for the boys, some more money for the boys, wow, they are sick.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
The studio is on fire. Now Friday bia DJ Bosco na ye music director. Bosco Friday bia we starting me show afa nyum we start. Wo fa nyum we start. I show the me host the best see. There's a new king and it's taking over. Kwame, this is dope. When him yemre no ya yemre enti yemfa virgin nunka ho preko and then we continue our discussion. So his name is Kwame. You got a new one by EP or say was 6 tracks. Hallelujah, New King, Virgin, Small for the Boys. Listen to the Virgin and then we continue this. Man,
Kwame, you got to
Rockstar made it.
boys, you go potty. If you see the girls, anything you go pay. Yes, how do you feel? Equia so na she dey do the dance. Kwachena na watwam edikate. Boys see say mo mama ye busa who you go chop for today. Ah, nanse ye kre obi aba say ye ni virgin. Say the falla obi aba say we no get. Ah, say the falla the other say. Say the falla obi aba say. Say the falla the other say. Pili ah pili o say the pay answers boys na medi yemo anthem you finish to one almost like a cancer. Shout out to that show man them you chop the whole congregation you spoil their congratulation what they were born a kind quotation obi antono correction collection tompiata I feel come see come sa. You for look sharp, brother. Dancing boys, Tim Jana, mother. And you hear a catcher. We lose I at the tea. And the guests being so the chair. Hey, Sana boys, pressure. Ah, say the falla will be about say. Say the falla, the other say. Tio, say the falla will be about say. Say the falla at the end I say t what a just be pompe what's a pema what do you say open punching chin or baby and po ube release ya je was on chin why I see a could fanti and now over color pass what you know panty e would I be able to Christian tem or baby which then will use in pem. And your man Kwana say, but maybe Suasun was dancing in good chance. Virgin boy, I'm a virgin to my friend virgin or by your virgin. Ah, yet then the word and your man saw quaint to your word to Mr. Drew, why you pay me. Ah, virgin, baby, a brother. One tea, I see at the trouser. Now, me could ask my women who am who are sent to me, now, I'm a far. Why do I say? Neither say the falla will be ever say. Say the falla, the other say.
Okay, they call this one Virgin. Helen, 2 out of 6. In fact, it's 3 because you're in the first one.
Yeah.
What written to say?
Oh, my man on 99 points. Okay, 10. No, now. Okay, I will give him 9.
9
seriously,
wow.
Yes, I will. And it's like not having virgin. You true.
Na ebenya virgin say the graph say America sorry be. To me friend man
that one I can tell you more. That one there me you because if it is a church, it should be out there for us to hear and see. Because social media there bang. So sometimes and I happy, you know.
It's Helen, I mean, young man, super talent. How do we support people like this? Also.
No, this is. I have my favorite, but I think the thing is shifting. No. What I've heard today and the way he's going about, I don't know whether he's on fire. I don't know that kind of fire, but what he's doing here, yes, he's here was studio Hanwa. I think it is I mean to me international. I say this is really over the top. I jump up. Why yeah, dear papa, and I as I've rated him, 9, he's there. Not say be a cano keke. This is really something I may for say. Why are dear? I change last a time now. I make buy,
Okay. And see, Helen are rating very high. My men rated Vodafone 4 very high. My men rated more high because Ghana had the A and Nepal and said, would you be car? Nepal no see bet you are can or not their farm mobile phone. So, second number no much is to say, whoa. But would it send the Vodafone cash to their omu free? You get what I mean? You send 10 cedis, you get your 10 cedis. You send 1,000,000 cedis, you get 1,000,000 cedis. And to say more can no more 1% and now 1.5% free. So you want to send money through any mobile telephone network, I highly recommend Vodafone Cash because they are absolutely free. Nati, and yeah, Vodafone to Vodafone Pay, Vodafone to all networks, irrespective of the color, irrespective of the prefix codes. Then you're free. Yes, I had the Vodafone Cash news as we a Vodafone subscriber that you can register on your own. And yes, I think I took our home office. There's a go for Okada crowd when I damp Pariachi one of the song was So when you send money through Vodafone Cash, you can save yourself an amount, 1% or 1.5% of any amount you are sending into Vodafone line so that just register for yourself. Register Vodafone Cash by dialing *558# *558#. Now we register Vodafone Cash or phone also. And now person will download your more app no so dial *110#. Now what download it, then you can send money for free. Or see you're a virgin, well, to a large extent, because the more maybe some of them and your money now. A common sachet of this way chocolate drink. They will hear in Swiss. You be wanna fala na urib. And this way, so you can take it with ice cubes. You get what I mean? So with that, with the in Swiss, she can mix it this way. No, now with the ice cubes, you can put the ice cubes somewhere. Where nowadays, virgin. Highly recommended natural cocoa drink. It is creamy, nutritious, tastes good, and has less fat. So over to me, I know this way, sister. We have from flat to say work or doctor people for surgery. I don't know be no more. You can get this at any retail store near you. Very, very easy to prepare. And it doesn't bring fights in the house. You get what I mean? Mommy, the milk is not enough. When I was young, we used to steal cubes of sugar. Now, is it St. Louis sugar? Wow. So okay.
A blue box.
A blue box be more. Square. But what this way, the only has been Korea since Louis Sugar. I know. I mean, anyway, so I highly recommend it. Now there is something happening in Accra. Video be called viral. Me name the SC or my way mobium. I don't just get it. Almost see a Sabiaba. So almost started sana. Ombe rob ho kwatri kwa. Manu be romu top no ma romu brazia. You get what I mean? Now be man also. Ma romu sauce no ma romu boxes. And you'll see, pardon my language, they are stark nakedness. When I say naked like peeled banana and not naked like dressed chicken. Yes. And they'll be. So that's why I showed you other video.
Oh, you have over my
because you don't want to talk about it. Ono pa be sialo. Ka wo jwe bia na ba ka ke sin wo wi ojugba. Si atasin ye gabukom. Ni oblahin ko oblayen jo. Na poya yang na agbele pletu. What is this? And then you see, and the spinners are encouraging it. You hear the spinners or they just saying Rawood Ross.
Is it the spinners or your friend is saying MC?
The MC there was the same spinner.
Oh, okay.
So I've asked them to call me the president of the National Spinners Association. My friend is our doom the phone.
Oh,
you bet you, if you flash, you bet you have a studio. If this is what the National Spinners Association encourage. Yeah, anywhere they go and spin now, and they don't sanction their members who do that. Say. Draw
but Halifax,
what you are me who you know say me describe here e bia so be didi kra obefi or the nista Jesus Christ.
Halifax.
Safo.
Once you are calling on the spinners, no. Me pacho onukpa beganlo.
And when you talk, they will say, "Gago shwega here."
Oh, dabi. Ebi ane mpenifo ni ye. Onukpa enako. Old Mishi, what you want name? Dabi. Amen nako.
Safo.
No, street no.
Safo wonim. Say ene yensan kan flash. National Semester President no. Man, they are veteran aba. Now you be just 2 questions.
Yeah.
Just 2 questions. But here, the new IGP or no so.
Thank you.
This is clear indecent exposure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a pope. I'm not saying I'm holy. But menusu interese asano mu di innocent to understand so be ro ho kwatre kwa a wo be ma daso. Oban so wa ro no ho kwatre kwa na nufu gina so. Nufu no so ahudro. Watermelon dia gum, pancake dia gum, kosiachi dia gum, graphic dia gum, ahudra. And they don't feel shy about it. And it is an open place, Bukom Park.
It was so you can't tell me I can Unukpa Amenako. They've seen it. They know.
This is clandestine exposure. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Not it's become the new norm, the culture. It is the new style, the new say DJ Bonyo my young royal country complete. Country kwa to say or what TV. Patrick complete with unshaven something. Nobody church will be asa.
Yeah.
But it looks like some of the boys now will video normal who shares omodimina. I think they are high on some substance.
Whether they are high, Socrates still high.
No, I'm saying who share video now.
Yeah.
It looks like they are high.
So the whole town is high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 10 times every day they are high. Let's shelve this. So let's know to Kwame you got. I would come and say Kwame and see if you know. I mean, Dabin and Beba was finally.
We're out.
We're out.
Yeah.
You been happy going?
Platforms ni na.
To say funny.
Audio Mac Boomplay, Spotify, Apple Music.
Na
ya ko who some kind platforms ni na won so baby a when you dream. Who say platform ni na. Who need that?
Na say you obi na
kwakra sem this youth. Who say kind platforms ni na.
Spotify or
yes, all the platforms. No better say baby say it's on streaming into baby abeko bia no benya. Halifax.
And so yen type of thing.
Kwame you got New King EP.
Kwame no, you got some spelling the same.
You got in YOGOT.
YOGOT. Now you type in New King. Yeah. Don't mind yourself for why. It's about to be so we see platforms when you now he fan be man if you know.
Boomplay. Yeah, Apple Music,
Spotify.
Audio Mac. It does like baby.
Wow! What the one young possible in our own brand.
And I read also YouTube. Yeah, record label no Sky Entertainment.
Okay.
Go check it. You call YouTube now. Sky Entertainment. But you got Virgin video and so. Some for the boys to be trying next week by the next one also out.
Is there any other thing you'd want to tell your fans? My baby pay was him. My feeling when you're mono. Jawenum kakra. I mean,
the ones who was supporting them, supporting me until now. I say your movie SNC. No, baby, follow me. Friends, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like Kwame, you got music. Instagram, SNC, Twitter, and Kwame, you got in the Facebook. You got in your YOGOT. Yeah, baby, me follow me. No, baby, who might be and someone share me and call anyone say.
His name is Kwame Yugot. I can't just stop playing the song, although we want 2 more interviews.
Rockstar made it.
Na Kwame me bo we me ti bibi adowanso wom.
Yeah, bibi afra.
Why this new style, Kwame?
Addo. So
I tell you, my feeling you know.
Me that's it.
Life will not be easy, full of drama.
Me bo one outro lyrics no.
Yeah, chorus in the Eugene Tree chorus and by me rap on the man I'm sure.
Kwame Eugene intro chorus.
Yeah.
No? One outro rapper no.
Yeah.
Na utu nyum no to say utu free wa kumbi maden.
Yeah, sana me nyum like mean to nyum raw. If some man fele me heart I say nyum na nyame de I was saying who say me two of him makume yes and I
want to mean to nyum
raw to say me
one time penny am raw.
One pair come to you. Some more for that boy chairman.
Kwame, you can see her. Wow. What's the next video? More trying
no, next week.
Next week. Yeah. That is Virgin.
No, for the boys.
For the boys. Yeah. It's a Virgin that was YouTube.
Yeah.
Why not try for the boys now?
For the boys, you know, I know the miracle level no more name the nipa wucha. Me dem say dem.
Mo try ria bra back. Na inka video no ho asem. Ba Mr. Mo hwia classification committee na mon classify. Why? Ne bon sheda nya dim yes that scars of infin bi. Why? We wish you all the best in this your new EP. We try back kun bi area bra. Yeah, main interview. Why? Good luck, bro. Sure.
Rockstar made it.
His name is Kwame Yogurt.
Life no be easy, full of drama.
Honestly, Misaka, Sa Flash, National Spinners President Nanka. I'll be, I don't get it.
So for my papa, life no be easy, full of.
I wish the same energy, the same vim, modified LGBTQIA plus or no. All the same vim. Becca said, "Tia new culture." I must to say, "Mbrantia no nimba you no sa no more roro mo who kwafrekwa e wo bedwem." It is wrong. Somebody should condemn it. Hingbeli ake gama bi if you na ye gama nemling. Ono kwa beshia don.
Alpha, Omega, Chineke King.
Na ododo diodo consistency no MP ni we friend no England Vanderpool. On hu ya na.
Life is a whole drama. I move from
Ododo diodo falls under the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. The newly elected mayor is called Elizabeth Nakwa Chosaki. Yomo onna kwa akpoya yang ken Jona Sanfunu ken Jaya Jenfefe bu Hingbeli.
I'm man trying to get my communipa. I'm on 4G Benzo, Renjo, Mimpo Minishu Sika. You have a time, say. Ya bra 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 bra. When I'm glum them, I come to.
Okay, so I hear the Spinners president say why I read and the lines no ain't go through. Man worry, next Monday, come chacha wa I go through pay. If I come to the studio, man, because I mean it's shameful. If you are the president of the Spinners Association of this country and you cannot sanction your members who grab mic and tell young boys to strip naked in public, why are you the president? Why should the association not be sanctioned you yourself?
I want the girl I am falling for. After they are so, then they saw me so.
You tweak bo. I can't boom. Yes, I for.
Only MC a Jew of Spinner only bear.
DJ, so I'll get a name. I forgot.
Oh, you get a name.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Some things you do. It's anyway, it's a different matter for another day.
Halifax.
Yes.
Ni eka ekashin sana wie. Eka fit work awie beka mona hano. Yes. Well, many more quite just say anybody by you, not like a minute be a jack, only a funny level. Gana be jiwo, the gamen jiwo. It was near Kayan on the buffer was and I we. Nakama Jenny bin and I won a labin no jay, she don't know bon remone. Far jay she get a jame. I walk a he and a canin by and a canon look by a trash a jame. Now me corner may be a yana can have patamoni me. One care gamme akashi, Yahishiba minga make enchame. Yeah, and what be try. Na kan bi nhwe wakpa no ba ji oya ya mfa ni yo de nyene e ba ji no fia no ni nu ba ji no fia no be mini no ni
Helen Monday over baby
nye fio a ngeka agbena ka feto na aka apọ mokohie mokokwa mokohie
guys get take no agbene or go the position she knows like about you here.
Something small for your boy, I Jimmy Kotiankaba, Papa driver.
You get any bin ye jade come papa fine if you in below.
Get a 10 Ghana, I bind it 10 years near a time.
And otherwise, I feel I had a trouble and you're Jake and your man, Jan, if you're in Billy.
Okay,
never follow any corner. Anyway, so I have this beautiful lady in my studio, or by a fair bit. What shall I say? Kokobi. The American grabbing my anything. Mommy, I'm frozen. Lady, I've started my interview. Are you ready, or we should go to somebody else? I'm in a certain mood today. Are you ready?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
You need water? Bosco Manus will not calm it down because it's a Mahuna.
I want the girl I am falling for. After they are so, then they saw me. So for the price, so small for the price, so money for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so money for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so money for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so small for the price, so money for the price, so small for the price.
Now let's go straight to the girls. Small for the boys. No, young boss. You're back just on Friday. What's your name?
Efia.
Efia. I see. No pen here with you now. When needing for beer.
Efia data.
Efia data.
Yeah.
How do you spell the data? But obi man and Mike no some I want BATA.
DATA.
Efia data.
Yeah, data.
As in what we learned in school about IT need data.
Yes.
Ola has one data gigabyte. Anyway, we'll talk about how Ola Mike and in gigabyte of some other time. African Mega System Reality Show.
African Mega Star Reality Show.
Well, when they write as if they are doctors writing prescriptions, what do they want me to read? African Mega Star Reality Show.
Yeah.
Now we come home.
Bachan.
As a contestant, as an organizer, now we come saying.
As a contestant.
Tell me about it first. African Mega Star Reality Show. What you're waiting for?
The reality show that is for Africans. So housemates from different countries like Sierra Leone, Liberia, Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, they all came. Yeah. And it's more like Big Brother Niger. So
Nah, muya wahi.
they didn't really give us the exact location, but we were all picked up from the airport in a van to a particular location that we didn't even know of. Yeah.
And now ufri krombenzo.
Mifri Kumasi Joso.
Say an awokasa and now Sumadia would share with him in our voice as a son. As if it is pinching your wash as Sumadia Munu with him. And I about I may know.
I am you.
And your way idea.
No.
Oh, yeah, and come back to make us a smooth and how?
Oh, not at all.
I be a machine because my son, yeah, mistake say. How did you join this reality show in the first place?
Actually, I saw it on Instagram and I sent a message, but then the voting was over. So then we exchanged contact on Instagram. Then while chatting on WhatsApp, I get contact from the organizer saying that I can come to the house if I'm ready. So I should go and get my African wear stuffs and the things that I may need to meet them up at the airport. That is on the 1st of October. Yes.
You can come to the house, right? Say, Ochero be a house, no one, or my address.
No. They only gave us a certain man's name. His name is Mr. Kwame, to contact him when we get to the airport. So I contacted him when I got to the airport.
And say, Udu Kotoka International Airport, no? And I will frame Mr. Kwame way.
Yes.
And Okacha would say, when they means data.
Yes.
Say, bar reality show, no be African Megastar reality show, no be.
Yes.
And then they see a view.
So I met other housemates, a Ghanaian girl, and Nigerians. So they took us in a van with a police this thing to guide us to the house.
Then I police this thing.
Actually,
police are bar.
Police motor to to open way for us to go to the house.
Oh really?
Yes. So we didn't know the location of the house though because it was at night. And when we got to the house, our bags were taken in until we entered. We were videoed when we were entering the house. And they told us that immediately we enter the house, our phones will be taken from us. And the show was to last for 30 days. So our phones will be kept for 30 days, yeah. So then
how many were you? We
were 34.
34.
Yes,
I see.
34.
So you personally were in the house for how many days?
For 17 days.
17. You've done half.
Yes.
Tell me what happened within that 17 days.
Okay, we were being vigiled. Everything was going on well, but just that we were eating once a day, and
Was it to keep your stomachs flat, and now you didn't want the food, or there was no food?
There was no food, so we had to manage. And those that came from outside the country were finding it difficult to cope. So we were having access to one person, which was the agent, but we didn't know he was an agent. But we were introduced to him as a director, helping Mr. Kwame to direct us. So then other housemates has access to that man and use his phone to be calling their parents. So after they make those calls, they claim that the man contacts their parents to ask them to send money for the promotion of their case. And when that money comes to the man, they don't get the money back. So these housemates were fighting and saying that
Miss Data, let's talk about yourself. Who did your parents send you money?
No.
Was there anything you do not like in that house? Not hearsay, they say they didn't guess. No, you. What did you experience that you didn't like in that house?
Actually, for me, everything was going on good, but just that we weren't coming on live and the feeding. Apart from that, I wasn't having any other issues in the house. Until other housemates were complaining that it was a scam, but which we all gathered to say, even if it's a scam, we will still stay to verify if actually it's a scam. From other housemates.
Nah, I hear no much free more.
And it's voting by voting. So some housemates $10,000, $1,000, $300.
Me well. On modi two abaso do mon win and I'm with the scan show say munji.
No, we are all competing for $10,000 and with a car prize.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a scam on what he for putting. So we'll compete and I will vote him out and I will vote $10,000 as scam on.
Yes. The directors on board were giving us the notice that the organizer is refusing to give them money for them to go live.
To go live, no, the end here that was Facebook live on TV.
Live on TV.
Okay.
For everybody to be watching us 24/7. That's what they told us. Actually, so the directors came back and said they have told the organizer, but he said he doesn't have money for that, and therefore they want to also leave the premises.
Okay.
Yes. So that was what caused some of the housemates to be angry.
That is a scam.
Yes.
Moko police for man there.
No. There was no access to our phones, so there was no way we could get to the police.
After leaving the house, what about police for man there?
No, we.
Are you above 18?
Yes.
Until we are paying.
Yes.
Obia dada was coming with your police for man there.
Actually, there was no access to the police, and whilst we
the
were
question is, who free fee no bar out or no? Who feel say obi akwa yes scam no? What about police for man there?
The case is already at the police station. So
how did they get there?
Yeah, so about 13 days from the day that we entered the house, some of the housemates left, so remained 17. That night, one of the companies that was sponsoring the show came for their mattresses and their pillows and everything. So we have to rearrange, then find mattresses to sleep on. So that night, our phones were released to us. So people made contact and a whole lot. So the next morning, Mr. Kwame came to tell us that the organizer said he's no more interested and therefore he wants to cancel the show. That is when some of the foreign guys got angry. They went to beat the organizer up, then scattered the house. So the organizer, Mr. Kwame, has to call the police people, and they came with the landlord, and the landlord has to carry all of us to the police station, throw in those that scattered his house, and told the rest of us to just go back to our houses and wherever we came from.
When you almost sign a contract being anyway?
No.
And to see, I will help with anything.
My problem is my house, my colleagues in prison now.
Jesus Christ, help me to do this within 3 minutes before I sign off to Peace 104.3 FM. Who colleagues are on do prison?
They were the one, they got angry and they scattered the house, the glasses in the house. So because of that, the landlord took them inside and they went to court, and the landlord is requesting for $14,000 in order to release them.
Which police station is handling this case?
Amasaman police station.
Amasaman.
Yeah.
If I suspect Abia they are being held because they vandalized somebody's private property. Is that not as someone with a back cause? Why would the police still keep them for more than 48 hours?
I don't know.
How many days have they been at the police station?
Getting to 2 weeks.
Do they have lawyers?
No, but during the court day, there was this lawyer that stood up for them. But I don't know about her. Don't know about the lawyer.
Your questions, your answers are interesting. Safo,
Halifax.
do you understand the head and tail of what she's saying?
Yes, I understand in a way. Say there was this reality show. Now people were brought from all over the West Africa,
Different parts of Africa
yes,
to come and compare.
They got there and they realized that you see a Beko live.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing is not even on TV.
12 grab.
Not even on Facebook.
Not even on Facebook or anywhere. Into almost the thing is not going anywhere. So some of the guys got angry and they beat the organizer.
And they thought that the house was for the organizer.
Oh, okay. And they vandalized the house.
They vandalized the house.
And the landlord got angry.
Yes. And came with the police. Got the people. Now they are demanding money because from what she's saying, monies have been taken from their parents.
That's for your bone.
Halifax, isn't it about time we
use
this platform to educate?
Maybe, if you know, Miss Data, Mappa the one I be Makamu.
I am money, mama.
Sir, me didn't Halifax and Addo. Promote wow. Now, Muda drive back home, dear.
It's a reality show.
I see.
So,
hold on.
A lot of things went on.
And yes, I am speaking copies 104.3 FM. Na enti Bemani mba no mu fra that time back home.
Yes.
Na me producer din ye Obia, Gloria, any DJ, any David Nose Pablo. Na mu ko tware nso e.
Oh no.
No sense saying.
There are cameras on us, like
but you can
CCTV cameras on.
My panel has been so Safo and Helen Omabo.
I like your ending.
BBC Yana. You even see ya. BBC Yana.
BBC.
BBC.
BBC. Ah, be a prophet.
Money mo hu die.
Oh,
consensually.
Reality show, their relationship.
No, those
means
things
data.
happen. And it did.
Means data. Me call reality show that.
Yeah, so if you
phone call
find
reality show
someone
that.
you feel like.
Mu didi mo hu wo die.
Now what about you?
Etiefo, my phone. Yen fin sia, yen ko peace.